Happy morning, happy afternoon, and happy evening to all my Nanbas and Nanbis. There are so many people who have asked me, is it possible, ma'am? First of all, tell me the truth. Is it possible to get 60 plus in auditing paper? Now, let me tell you something. When you were in school, what was the marks that you got? You were aiming for that centum, you were aiming for 95 plus. What happened to that kid? So many students are actually getting 70s and 80s in audit, guys. If it is possible for them, it is definitely possible for you also. In my offline class, there was this girl called Isha Jain. She got 76 marks in auditing. You will be thinking, she is in Chennai, ma'am, that's why it is possible. No, in online, there is another girl called Vidya. She is from Karaikudi. Yesterday, I met her. She told me she got 74 in auditing after watching my classes. If it is possible for Isha, Vidya, Kirti, they've all got 60 plus in audit. Why can't you? You can. You definitely can. But first, you need to change the mindset that you have to get 60 plus in audit and strategic management. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a killer strategy as to how you're going to do it. Do's and don'ts as to what and all you have to do, how you have to study, and what you should not do as well. And like I said, I'll be giving you a plan to study, and finally I will give you a discount code for people who are staying till the end, for people who are serious, and for people who want to get 60 plus only, guys. Coming to the do's and don'ts. The first step is getting a conceptual grip of that subject. Yes, I'm talking about strategic management also. Mugging will not work. For audit and SM, 100% conceptual clarity. With that, if you go to the exam hall, nobody can stop you from seeing that successful. After the exam, when you come out of the exam hall, you should be in that mindset that whatever happens, I will get an exemption in this subject. Why should you wait for the results? Why should you wait for the pass percentage? Whatever happens, if you write the exam like that, you will feel that way, guys. I want you all to feel that way, at least in the September 25 examination. The first step is to get conceptual clarity, and do not do selective study. Studying just 70% of the syllabus and going for exam, you are going to remember only 55-60%. And when you write, you will be able to write only 40%. And even God can't save you if you do selective study. Aim to finish 100%. Whether or not you finish 100% is secondary. But aiming should be correct. Aim to finish 100% of the syllabus and try to get utmost conceptual clarity. Use the revision video to the fullest. There are so many revisions on YouTube. I have my marathon. There are other faculties also putting the marathon. You can go and watch that. Use them to the fullest. These are free resources which is available for you. What you should not do, let me tell you, using only those marathons and going for the exam. Have little bit of common sense. If the entire subject is finished in just a matter of 15 to 20 hours, that is revision for you. That is not going to give you the conceptual clarity. For the conceptual clarity, you should have attended classes at least once, and then you use the revision videos. Study 2 subjects per day. Why I say this is very, very simple. I hope all of you will accept with me. Studying auditing or strategic management for the entire day will only make you non-effective. Not only non-effective, you will be sleeping in just 2 hours. So that is the reason why I have said study 2 subjects per day. And keep audit or SM for the first half of the day. First half, when you wake up, your brain is really fresh. You can study theory at that time. You start off audit one day, and the second day you start off with SM, and you can keep alternating. In the second half of the day, the days you do audit, right? In the second half, you do the FM paper, because audit is a 100-mark paper, and then you take a lighter paper, that is FM paper. On the days you do strategic management, the second half of the day, you reserve that for the costing paper. This is the right way to study. Please don't study one subject the entire day. You will feel like you're being productive, but if you feel like you're studying for, say, 8 hours, not even 4 hours will be effective. But try doing this, try shifting subjects, but just 2 subjects per day. Don't keep on shifting. Just 2 subjects per day, and morning half you will do the theory paper and afternoon you will do costing or FM. Writing practice is mandatory. If you are watching the lectures, there will be summary notes where you will be writing with your own hands. Mandatory for you to write it. If you have not watched my class, at least now you can make your own summary notes. Whenever you study, make that summary notes in 1 page or 2 pages. You should be able to complete the entire standard. Yes, it is possible. Don't tell me how, ma'am, and all. It is possible. Try it. You will find a way. All of this, please put it in your red list for now. You don't need that smartphone. Your boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, all of them will understand that CA is a difficult course and you are trying your level best to crack this course. Just a matter of 2 months. If you don't meet them, if you don't talk to them, nothing is going to change. You can always go back, reconnect with these people. For now, please put them in the red list. Don't waste your time with the smartphone. How, ma'am, I will watch your YouTube videos then? You can watch that on your laptop. That is more than sufficient. In laptop, there will not be notifications which is coming and disturbing you. In laptop, there will not be Instagram for you to keep on scrolling or YouTube shorts, so you will not keep on watching. Phone, smartphone, not required, guys, now. Nanbas, nanbis, not required. And like I told you, writing practice is compulsory, mandatory for you to write the test. ICA is not simply giving that mock test. Please write both the mock test and plan to write the mock test prior itself. You have to register for the mock test. Only then you can go and write the mock test. If you want additional push, you can go for test series. In DIRA test, we have revamped all the question papers, all the suggested answers. We made it of top-notch quality. I will just show you one of the suggested answers. I think this is of strategic management. If you see the descriptive, how many marks for each sentence, and the keywords are also given here, and this is the most important part. For each of the questions, the common pitfalls is given. What students usually they don't do in this question. For every question you can see that, guys. Common pitfall. Students will directly jump to this. No, that's not the way. How to write, you can see that in the suggested answer. So not only descriptive, for MCQ also, if you see, correct option is given and explanation for each of the MCQ questions is also given. This is going to be really helpful for you, apart from writing that test, having that writing practice and pushing yourself. Basically, this test series will push yourself to study faster. If I'm going to give you a schedule, every 7th day you have to write a test. Then the 6 days you're going to put in your fullest of effort for that 7th day test. At least for that, this will be extremely helpful. Get yourself registered in any of the test series of your choice. What we have is DIRA, but there is so many more in the market. Whatever you want, you can go and get yourself registered there. Study plan. Why I have this, let me tell you. Making a plan is extremely important, very important. The last time I did a podcast with one of my students, he got All India rank 30. His name is Maniruban. When I spoke to him, he had utmost clarity of the plan. In the podcast, if you had seen, you will understand how he spoke about the plan. What chapter, what day he has to study. He made a proper plan, and most importantly, he followed the plan. Making a plan is extremely important. Don't keep on studying as the day comes. Then at the blink of an eye, September exams will already be there. Now, if you take my classes, I would have split the class into 4 parts, and for each part you can just have 7 days for both audit and SM. I am telling you, totally in about 30 days, 2 days you can keep it as buffer. In 30 days you should be able to finish off auditing and strategic management, watching of the lectures, and after that multiple revisions is required before you go for exam. You cannot watch the classes until you go for exam. Till the day of exam, you can't watch the classes. Keep it as 30 days you will watch the classes, and after that, revision all by yourself with all the notes that you've taken when you watch the classes. Start doing the revision with those notes, and you'll have the concept book also. That itself is more than sufficient, guys. Yesterday when I spoke to one student, she was telling me, ma'am, I'm already 24 years old and I've given multiple attempts. I have lost that hope, ma'am. People in my house have lost the hope long back. Now even I have lost the hope specifically because of this auditing subject. I felt really bad. Really, as an auditing faculty at that point, I felt bad. But I don't know how many of you all saw this speech. India actually needs chartered accountants. Whether she is doing it for parents or for what, I don't know. But it is the best if you are doing it for yourself. It is also the best if you are doing it for your country. Trust me on this. Recently there was a speech given, and in that it was told that India needs 50 lakhs chartered accountants, and currently there are only less than 5 lakh chartered accountants. You are needed for the country. You are needed to complete this course and become a chartered accountant. Don't even think of quitting, guys. I am telling you. I am with you through the journey. Why are you scared? I have the resources for you. I have the plan for you. I've given you what you have to do, what you should not do. So many things I've given you. All you have to do is just implement it. I know that's the difficult part. But if you implement it, just a matter of 45 or 50 days, and you can see that successful. And like I told about Isha or Vidya or Kirti, you also will see that successful. Aim for that 60s and 70s and you will definitely get there. Definitely you will get there, guys. If you can give me the commitment, this is the discount code. When you're typing itself, I want you to feel it. I will pass in September 25. You put that discount code and get the 1000 rupees discount. This is valid till 20th July. Which course are you giving it, ma'am? You go to the CA Classroom website, go down, there is Auditing and Strategic Management Combo. Right now it is priced at 4499. You should put the coupon code here and it will ask for the coupon code. Once you apply the coupon code, the price will reduce to 3499 and then you can purchase the class. But one thing I want from you is the commitment. When you type the coupon code, that is the commitment that you are giving me and for yourself, guys. Do it for yourself. Nobody else can stop you. Nobody else should stop you. It is for you that you started this course. It is for you that you will finish this course. I have that confidence in you. I want you to have the confidence in yourself as well. If you have any doubts through your journey, leave it. Even if you don't buy the class, if you have any doubts through this journey, you can always WhatsApp me in my number. I'm leaving my number here. I've given it multiple times. You can WhatsApp me for your doubts. I will definitely respond within 24 hours. Yes, guys. All the very best. I am with you. Have that confidence. Have that trust. Thank you, guys.